And then we go data validation. So data validation, how does it work? So for data validation, remember when you've got a file, maybe you're working for a team of 4, or maybe many people. So if I'm typing, I will type Apple. Maybe the other one will type Apple like this with missing the P, or somebody will type Apple and B and L. So you'd want to make sure to avoid this sort of errors, so that at least when you are typing, you select from a drop down as opposed to you typing. So it's good practice to have it maybe say on account numbers or unique names or unique fields like products, so that at least somebody will not type their own thing, but they'll select from a drop-down list. So how do you create lists? So the first that we're going to do, we're going to use this. I'm going to create my unique list here. And then remember how to create a unique list. So we copy and then we go data, and then data, and then click your remove duplicates. I'm going to click OK. So here I am. So I've got my five unique fruits. So in here, I'm going to say this is going to be my fruit name capture. So we want to do our validations here. So I select maybe let's select up to row 17, and then you click on data, and then can you see this icon here? Excuse me. So, and then you click on data, you click on this, and then you click on the data validation. So by default, it's set to be at any value. So just click the drop down here, and then click list. So when you click the list, you go to the source, and I'm going to point it to this list here. So it's going to be this list here, and then select from Apple to Kiwi, and then click OK. So it's giving an error. Let's start again. So I'm going to select from there, and then you go data, validation, list, and then the source, and then we select here, and then click OK. So can you see now I've got here, so here I've got apple, and here I've got banana, and then orange. So I can actually now type. So if I type, if it's correct, it's fine. But if let's assume I type orange, and can you see it says the value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. So which means there's now no room for error. So this is actually best practice to go. Then you can have orange, or I can just copy everything this side because it matches what is in here. If it was an error, it will give me an error. So this is how you do your data validation. So happy data validations going forward.